Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I assume we're running on Twitch as well. YouTube's up there. Flip on Rumble. So there's a new community goal out, guys. And amazingly, that community goal is mining materials. So I'm going to be in voice on the Discord. Somebody wants to jump in here, wants to help with the community goal? Jump on in. First thing I'm going to do is mine in my local system and then fly the material to the system for the community goal to see if that works. It's not super clear in the community goal if we have to mine in that system or not. If we don't, I'd sooner mine here in Grom space and then just bring it out there. If this doesn't work for the community goal, well, then I guess we'll have to mine out there in a much worse system. But first, let's see if we can do this. Close enough to see. To be able to. Platinum. Nope, not that platinum, the other platinum.
Oh, 07 taking a break for a little. Been hauling for the last 7 hours, lol said. James.
Hey, James. I'm going to start up on the community goal here, which is mining for Grom. I did the video earlier today. Oh, there it goes. Okay, good. Did the video earlier today, so make sure you guys all watch it, or I'll give you the one-sentence version. Only sell merits for killing pirates in strongholds. You're going to get an extra 40% on the payout. So you're actually, if you're top level in Grom like I am, you're going to get 100% payout bonus. Oh, guess what I forgot?
Colonization is
frickin'
looking
limpets.
good with the new update, though the strong/weak link system complicates things quite a bit, said.
It's actually broken right now, James. I noticed this on my system, my first system, but in Mechan's video he talked about it as well. The weak links coming from the planet are amplified by the planetary settlement and then sent to the overhead station. So effectively, whatever the planet is providing for its weak links is getting doubled by the time it gets to the planetary or up to the space settlement, if you have a planetary settlement as well, which is a big screw because it basically means your weak links are twice as strong now and competing with your strong links. Okay, I gotta land somewhere and pick up some limpets. Docking access all. Okay. So hopefully this guy can sell limpets. I can't believe I forgot limpets. That's just so stupid. Okay, this guy. That's not where I'm at. I want this guy.
Interesting. I haven't had any issues with that for my current system, said James.
Do you have that combination of having a planetary settlement as well as the hubs, and then a like a Coriolis up in space above it? Because that's what I've noticed in my first system, and then I guess Mechan said a number of people have said the same thing to him. Yeah, let's get some limpets.
Yes, said James.
And have you changed anything there since the update on Wednesday, or have you not messed with the system since before?
Coriolis plus surface port, 3 refinery hubs, on a rocky body with biologicals, said James. 07 said.
Yeah, so like if you look at the
CNCR
biologicals, the impact the biologicals is having on the oh shit, where am I going? Damn it. Stop. Stupid ship. The impact the biological was having was being amplified by the time it got to the station in orbit. So if that's not doing it for you, then I wonder what the difference is with yours.
I've built some new settlements on other bodies, started some new builds, said James.
Now the T3 I've got in the bubble, that shouldn't make any difference because there's no settlements. It's purely hubs that are underneath it on the planet. So I'm hoping that shouldn't have any impact. But I got 3 more hubs being built right now. Refinery hubs. You gonna be doing the community goal at all or not?
To be clear, the body type and modifiers both grant base pressure and boost the same kind of pressure for the markets in their area of influence, said James.
Docking request approved. Head to your allocated pad.
So it makes sense that the body modifiers apply to both the ports, said James.
Well, yeah, they should be applied to both
Probably
ports,
not.
but
I'm heavy in the colonization, said James.
okay. What he was saying, which is similar to what I thought I observed, although I should do more testing, is that the numbers for those body modifications are twice as high as what they were when we had the little preview, or essentially what they should be. So if you have a planetary outpost and it gets a plus 0.9, then it takes that 0.9 from the planet and then also sends it along its strong link to the orbital settlement, the station, which then gets it both from the planet itself and from the planetary outpost, effectively doubling the pressure on the orbital one, which doesn't sound like an intended mechanic, but who the hell knows. I think 400 was enough last time. And I gotta change my graphics here real quick. From 144 down to 60. Yeah, I think the prize for the
Got it.
community
Yeah,
goal.
seems like an edge case bug for sure. You can work around it by having a good amount of economic production, said
Yeah,
James.
yeah, and I think where it's going to be the most visible is if people only have a single planetary outpost and a single Orbis and nothing else around. Then you're going to really notice that. I think the prize is a some kind of mining laser or something for this community goal for anyone that cares. All right, now let's back to mining. Here we go.
O7 said, Frogridge. I've started my first T3. It'll be an orbital over a rocky body W/biologicals and 4 refinery hubs, said James.
You want any whatchamacallit?
A new CG, said Knox.
Hey Nox. Yep, we have a new CG around mining. And it specifically is for Grom. So Oh, James, I was gonna say, so I still have about 2,000 polymer. So don't buy polymer, or at least buy 2,000 less than you need for that T3. I'll fly by and drop off the all the polymer I got on the carrier.
Sorry, I missed it. What was the for again said? Frogridge. So the port should be giving refinery. Boosted. / agri.
CG is a mining-based CG or Grom.
Said. James. Oh sweet. Said. Knox. Wow. Noise said. Knox. Anyone know if rescue pods writing is broken? Just turned in a bunch and earned nothing said. Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, Ryan, it's not broken. It is changed. They are no longer doing rescue pods for merits. It's been replaced by other activities for every...
Since my Coriolis isn't producing any said. James.
Yeah. I'll bring 2,000. I've got at least 2,000 in the carrier. I may have a little more on there. But I'll drop off. Just send me... if you could... I got a shitty memory. Just DM me the location where I should drop it off. And I'll do that later tonight.
As a Winters player minds, that hurts my soul said. Deviant Gaming.
Oh, you can do it for Winters too, man. It's either Winters or Grom. Obviously, we're all doing it for Grom because he's the best. But if you're pledged to Winters, you should do it for Winters. Yeah, it's basically a challenge between Grom and Winters for mining platinum. Final sale, that's great. Alright. Oh, here we go.
Any recommend on Ashling merit options? Said Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, you should change over to Grom, and then you'll have a whole bunch of different options. Why would you want to be pledged to a Smurf, man? I don't get it. %. There we go.
If you change to Grom, don't you lose access to the Ashling Foot Pick Center said.
Yes, of
Veterinarian.
course. Of course you do. You can leave that in your teenage years where it belongs.
Ha, fair enough. Just trying to get prismatics faster said. Ryan Johnson.
You can get them from anyone. And honestly, if you're doing mining, you're going to get 10 levels per shipload of mine material anyway. So it's basically, if you mine 5 days in 1 week, you know, you're going to be halfway there to the 50th level in 1 week. Alright, something's not shooting correctly from these lasers. I guess I can turn these off. I don't need those on. Yeah. There we go. I don't know why I brought those. This is all I need. There we go.
Makes sense. Thanks, Big Smile said. Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, it was one thing when you had to get them from her because that was the only place they were available. Like, I get that. We were all pledged to her for a month. But now, where you can get anything from anyone, It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to pledge to somebody that doesn't give very good rewards. And I've got a video that kind of goes through each of the powers, and then the conclusion I come to is Grom, there's another 47, gives you the most rewards if you're a player who likes to do a little bit of everything. If you just like to do biological scans, then you want to go with Antle. If you're going to be out in the black all the time, you may want to go with Li Yong-Ru. But if you're going to be doing a little bit of everything and you want to get bonus for all of it, then Grom's your guy. There we go, perfect. It eats a whole rock before the capacitor runs out. Did I do this one yet? Yeah, that was a bad one. That's a bad one. Bad one.
Gave up on Corsair mining, said Deviant Gaming.
No. The Corsair is still better for deep core, but these specifically need platinum. And I'm gonna have as much room for platinum as I can here. Hey, there's a nice 63% rock. So the community goal is actually, it literally is mining platinum for Grom, which is hilarious. %, pretty bad. Ooh, 44 osmium. And osmium's another good thing to sell. It costs about the same as platinum, but with this, I just need platinum. That's not a good rock. That's not a good rock either. What do we got here? 26. That's not very good. Yeah, what's with all the crappy platinum?
Prospect limpet failed. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet engaged.
So I'm mining. Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing here, guys. I'm mining
Asteroid scan.
in my own territory here. 43. We'll do this
Have a
one.
good game stream, said Fatifat.
Thank you. Are you gonna come out and mine? We got a community goal, dude. Or are you still out in the black? We actually have a mining community goal, which I figured would be right up your alley. Yeah, this is just perfect. Use the whole asteroid before the cap goes blank. Love it.
I am like 9K out.
9K out, yeah.
Fatifat.
Well, it's gonna go for 2 weeks, so you'll have an opportunity to get into it.
Prospect limpet failed.
Still 1.3 bill short, said Fatifat.
I think they're paying like 4x for platinum right now. So be able to make a good billion on platinum. Oh, we got a 45 on that one. Okay, let's get back to it.
Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I guess it has to be mined there, said Fatifat.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So this first batch, I'm actually mining in a different system. I'm going to see if I get credit for it or not. I mean, I'll still get money for it, but if I don't get credit for it, then I guess it'll mean we have to mine there. But they don't say that explicitly. So who the hell knows?
I got something like 4,000 tons platinum in my carrier, said Fatifat.
Are you just walking around with platinum? Could do a test. See if it'll let you get money for that or not. I don't know. It's unpredictable would be the word. The way they do it right now. It may work or it may not work. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Okay. I need to be heading this way.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
So that one's 10. That's shit.
Prospect limpet
That one's shit.
engaged.
That one's depleted.
Asteroid scan
Okay.
complete.
And this one is junk. Alright.
Oh 07 folks exclamation mark chat said, in a leap, I mind rocks in the void comma hoping riches would soon be enjoyed. But the gameplays a grind. Leaving boredom behind comma as my brain cells were slowly destroyed. Said. Hellsgate.
Hey, Hell's Gate.
Prospect limpet failed. Programming Leaker drone. Prospect limpet failed. Programming Leaker drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect
Alright, that was
limpet
junk.
engaged.
This one's junk.
Asteroid scan complete.
That one's junk.
Limpet engaged.
A lot of junk. That one's junk.
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay, what the hell, man?
Programming Leaker drone. Prospect limpet failed. Programming Leaker drone. Prospect limpet failed. Programming Leaker drone. Prospect limpet engaged. Prospect limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming Leaker drone. Prospect limpet failed.
Oh, I see what I did. God damn it. That's why I'm going around in a circle.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Osmium. I'll get it. Junk.
Engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired.
Palladium.
Collector limpet expired. Cannot comply. Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed. Programming Leaker drone. Programming Leaker drone. Programming Leaker drone. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
37 light. It's a little low, but I'll do it just because we've been running into a lot of them that have even less.
Programming Leaker drone. Asteroid depleted.
Okay.
Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming liquid drone. Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Yo,
Asteroid scan
man.
complete. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming liquid drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming liquid drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan.
All low
complete.
percentage.
Programming liquid drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
When a prospector git is engaged, do you think the Stroy got down on one knee? Said. Fatifat.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming liquid drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Man, you are like the epitome of dad jokes.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
Okay, 44. We'll do this one.
Programming liquid drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming liquid drone.
Yup. Said.
Yeah.
Fatifat.
So you getting some more first footfalls? Or you having better luck today than yesterday?
Asteroid defeated. Programming liquid drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming liquid drone.
Nope, same luck, about 5 a day. Said. Fatifat.
And how far out are you? How many light years?
Prospect to limpet engaged. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan.
6%. Jesus.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector
Radium.
limpet expired. Programming liquid drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Collector limpet expired. Prospect to limpet
Something is definitely goofy with the
I think I am 4 to
38.
5,000 last time I looked. Said. Fatifat.
4 to 5,000. That should be plenty far away, and you're not in the direction of anything, right?
Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone. Asteroid defeated.
Man,
So,
something is
the
goofy.
community goal is basically cherry picking rocks for platinum. Said. Hell's Gate. I think I am in Elysian Shore. Said. Fatifat.
try this. Okay.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Collector limpet expired. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Hey, K32, not great, but
Asteroid scan complete.
do it.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
It's god awful frame rate I'm getting here.
Programming limpet drone.
I don't know if I should quit and rerun the game. It is chunky.
Programming limpet drone.
Ugh.
Asteroid depleted.
Chinese food for lunch now. I'm sleeping. Okay.
I blame Comcast. Said. Fatafact.
That's a 50. I was there already in Limpid here, and it's at 56%. That's great. You blame Comcast? No, it's my computer. It's not the.
Prospect to limpet failed.
It's not the network.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I mean, what I'm doing doesn't require super high speed or anything, but.
I had a lot of luck with EXO and undiscovered systems last week. I went east and hit the stars along the top. Made around 2 billion, went maybe 4K, I said.
Okay.
Zachary Sturwold.
That
Wait,
sounds
how much
par for the
rice
course.
did you eat? Said. Fatafact.
Asteroid depleted.
I don't really eat the rice. You know, there's some rice that gets in there with the food, obviously. But I try not to eat the rice. Rice is like pure carb. Do you know that?
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Yup, said. Fatafact.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
37. God, normally I would skip 37, but I'm not getting a whole lot of good quality rocks here, so I guess I'll do it.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
All right, no one's getting into voice on Discord. I'm gonna shut down Discord. Maybe that'll help improve the rate. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay, as soon as I shut down Discord, the frame rate went up to 60, which is really all that this thing gets anyway. So, meaning YouTube. Cool. Yeah, let's finish this guy. Okay, that's low. Is that one yet?
It was my first run. I just started about a month ago, so I am happy with it. I
Oh,
came
yeah.
back to focus on learning how to engineer said. Zachary Sturwell.
Yeah, that's a good run. Got plenty of first footfalls. I've gotten first footfalls as close as 1,500 light years out. But I know most people have to go a lot further.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Discord is a horrible bandwidth hog. Said. Fatifat.
Yeah, it's not bandwidth, dude. It's CPU.
Engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Hey, 59. Okay, that's a good one. What's this one? 50, 50 and 59 right next to each other. Good. Maybe my luck's a change. Let's check this one out too.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Alright.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
50-50. Sounds like you are 100% there. Said. Fatifat.
Warning, temperature critical. Asteroid depleted.
Okay, where's the other rug that was high? Oh, it's this one.
Asteroid depleted. Collector limpet expired.
You seen Wiki lately. He just like vanished.
Prospect to limpet
Said.
failed.
Fatifat.
Yeah, I have that.
Programming
He, I know he had some family stuff. I think it was his kid's birthday or wife's birthday or something. Some kind of birthday.
asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet
And then,
failed.
yeah, I think they were going on vacation. I vaguely remember him telling me something about that.
Prospect to limpet
13, that's horrible.
Programming limpet drone.
6.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Wow, that's really bad too. The hell,
Asteroid scan
man.
complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet
Let's see, how much have we got so far?
prospect to limpet
Oh,
failed.
dump the Osmium. Yeah, 146.
Zachary, you should have done 5K live. That's one of the requirements to unlock one of the engineers. Lol said. CMD Arnemesis.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid
17.
complete. Programming Limpet drone. Prospect Olympic.
Yeah, anytime you're going to go out 5 light years, you might as well get a bunch of first footfalls. I mean, you'd basically be tripping over yourself with first footfalls. 38? Really? I guess we'll have to do this one.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming Limpet drone. Programming Limpet drone. Programming Limpet drone.
We're done. That's done, right? Gotta be done. Yeah.
Programming Limpet drone. Prospect Olympic failed. Collect Olympic expired. Programming Limpet drone. Prospect Olympic failed. Prospect Olympic engaged.
Yeah, right.
Asteroid
else.
scan complete. Programming Limpet drone. Prospect Olympic failed. Prospect Olympic engaged. Asteroid
If
scan
might have to do that 38.
I wonder if Vanguard and the 2 are going to come with Wingland missions. Said. Fatifast. I have a question. I followed your guide to hit Duke and did the cutter, but when I went to the 2 systems, I wasn't getting any missions for either of the systems.
Yeah,
Was it bad luck or did it change?
it changed.
Zachary
It's
circled.
unfortunately,
Of course it is.
it didn't
Next
change.
time I'll keep going, said.
People changed it.
Zachary
So
Sturwell.
basically, with colonization, a bunch of idiots built, colonized the systems that were right next to there, and that changed that whole 2-station setup. Because the cool thing was there was no other systems that were populated nearby, so all the missions went from one station to the other station. If I haven't put a note in, I need to put a note that says this no longer works. I mean, technically it still works. It just takes twice as long because you're gonna have to take missions for other stations as well. What made it really cool in the past, before colonization, was that all the missions were just back and forth. But that's not the case anymore. Crappy one. And that's a crappy one. Oh my god, what the hell?
Programming Limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect Limpet failed. Prospect Limpet
Osmium.
engaged.
Ugh.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming Limpet drone.
I might log out and quit the game and then rerun the game. See if that brings the frame rate up, because this is ridiculously slow. Well, it's under 30 frames per second right now. Again, granted, we're not doing anything that requires a high rate, but even when I swing the ship nose around,
Programming Limpet drone.
it just feels sluggish and slow.
Prospect Limpet failed.
Where are you getting 1990 synthesizer music? Said. Fatifast.
where am I getting it? Playlist.
Zachary, if you haven't done so already, grab the Material Helper app. It also gives you info on unlocking engineers among other things. Said CMD Arnemesis.
Yeah, give them the full name of that app though. It's a really long name. And I've got links to it in all my trading videos. So if you go to the description on any of those, you'll see. Actually, it might even be in the description of this stream. Can't remember. But it's got links to all those apps. Oh my god, it's horrible. Okay, I'm going to quit the game and then rerun it.
Twitter said Fatifat. Did you also add the links in Discord? Said CMD Arnemesis.
No. I need to redo that channel because too many people were talking instead of just posting links. So I still need to redo the Discord helpful links channel. But the links are all listed in my description of my videos. See if it's any faster. I don't think it is. Man, what the hell? Why is it so sluggish? What is taking up my... I wonder if it's my CPU or my GPU being utilized here.
Ed Odyssey Material Helper. That's in your description, said.
Yep, that's the one.
Sterwald.
ED's... Oh shit. I went into open. Whoops. ED Odyssey Material Helper. Yeah. That one.
That's it, said CMD Arnemesis. Great, thanks for the help, said Zachary Sterwald. Did your computer eat the rice you didn't? Said Fatifat.
It might have. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. May not be the game. Can I close? Man, I don't even have ED Copilot
is
running.
also handy. Atlas will be able to tell you about it. Said CMD Arnemesis.
Yeah, I don't have it running right now, ED Copilot. Normally I do because it'll announce what the rocks are, which is pretty useful as well. Okay, guys, this is driving me nuts. I'm going to reboot the computer, which means I'm going to have to end the stream and then restart it again in about 5 minutes. Because it's just annoying. I'm like... Well, I get it. What we're doing does not require high frame rate, but it's still annoying as hell to me. So we'll be right back.